everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to check out the Hohem iSteady MT2 kit. This is a 4-in-1 camera stabilizer that has AI vision, and it is a 3-axis gimbal, and it has, what else did it say? A fill light on here as well. So this thing is going to have all kinds of cool features, but we're going to unbox it, take a look at what we get inside, and then test it out. So let's jump into it, and here we go. All right, let's just go ahead and get everything out of the box first so we can see what we get inside here. So let's get this thing opened up. And I've had some other Hohem gimbals before, and one thing that I like about them is that they give you a nice case to put everything in. So get rid of this box, and here we have a nice carrying case that we can use to keep everything in. And as you can see, it is already nice and compact. So if you're taking this with you on the go, you're not gonna have to worry about having a giant setup with you. All right, let's go ahead and get this out and see what we have here. So you can see there, everything's gonna have a nice compartment for it. So we'll see what this is gonna look like. We'll take that out. And there's going to be the gimbal right there. So let's actually get this out of there. There's straps on there to keep everything locked down nice and tight so it doesn't flop around when you're in transit here. This is the gimbal there. And we have the fill light, which is also the AI tracking device on there. So set that right there for the moment. We have the, let's see, let's get this part out here. This is the other part of the gimbal right here for that we're going to use to mount on there. So let's just set that there for just a quick moment. And we are going to get also in here a little mini tripod here. So so we'll go ahead, we'll just screw that on there right now so that we can actually set the gimbal down and not have to worry about it tipping over. So we're going to get a number of other things in here, like this is going to be some, these are going to be some GoPro mounts and some, it looks like, let's see if we can just open all this up. Let's just get all this out of the packaging here so we can see exactly what it is. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to get, looks like a, just a 1/4-20 to 1/4-20 adapter, which is kind of cool. Yeah. And then we have, it looks like, oh, this is like rubberized, so it sticks nicely there. Then we have a tripod adapter for the GoPro. And then we have also a little twisting locking nut on there. I guess this goes on to, maybe this is where you put this into something. I'm not sure. We'll figure all that out. And then in here, we are going to have a phone clip. So this is very nice. So a nice phone clip that has metal on there. It's made of metal. It has markers on the side here so that if you are using this with your phone, this gimbal with your phone, you know where your marks are so that you can actually repeat your balancing quickly and easily. We have some, looks like a 1/4-20 thread and a 3/8 on there as well. And here, this is all rubberized, the top, the bottom, and the inside, so you don't scratch your phone up if you're using your phone without a case there. So, and then in here, we are going to get a number of cables. So we'll see what cables we have if I can get this get this little bag open. And there we go. All right. And those are a lot of cables, boy. All right, so we have a USB-C to mini USB cable on there. Haven't seen one of those in a while. And then we have a USB-C to headphone jack adapter, but this looks like a 3-prong, so this is going to be for the phone, it looks like. And then we have a USB-C to micro USB. That's another adapter. I guess maybe that's for another type of phone. Let's see if it says actually on here. This says it's for, it says Type-C to micro, but it doesn't say what it's for. So there's that. And then we have a USB-C to a headphone adapter again to 3.5 millimeter. This is the two ring one, so this is going to work for microphones and whatnot. So there you go. Then we have a USB-C to another USB-C to 3.5 millimeter. This one's also going to, oh, this is a 2.5 millimeter. This is actually a smaller one. So this is a TRS cable. So there's that. And then we have USB-C to USB-C. This is always nice. This is going to come in handy for something else, I'm almost certain. So that's really nice. And then we have USB-C, this is USB-C to, I think this is like mini, this is a multi-port, USB-C to multi-port cable. And then we have a USB-A to USB-C, which is probably for charging. All right. And then certainly, last but not least, we have our instruction manual because, well, when you have a gimbal like this, you're going to want to make sure you know what you're doing. And so you have your instruction manual there. So, all right. That is, I believe that is everything at it. Oops, no, one last thing. We have it looks like a mount here for the camera. So there you go. So you can mount that on there. So, all right. We have everything, including the case. Now I just need to go ahead and get my camera out and balance it on the gimbal, and then we'll test it out. So let me go ahead and get this, let me get my camera balanced up on here. I'm going to use my A6700, and we'll see how it looks and how it performs once we get it on the gimbal. All right, well, I got it all put together here. I have my A6700 on board here, and I will say it took a little bit of work to get this thing all put together and balanced, and I watched a couple of videos from the Hohem site on YouTube that really helped out, but I really, really wish that there was a way to have self-balancing gimbals. It would be fantastic if you could just simply put your camera on the gimbal, push a button, and it moves everything around to where it needs to go so it's self-balanced and then locks into place. That would just be fantastic. So, but I think I have it all balanced up here. So, you know, we have it ready to go. It looks like it's good. So let's go take a quick walk and see how it performs. All right, here is the gimbal and we have it going. I feel like it's off just a little bit, but getting it going fairly well. So we'll just see what the footage looks like. So here we are, and I can actually run with this thing, and so far it seems like it's doing pretty good. It seems like it's holding nice and steady, and considering how small and light this gimbal is, I'm really, really pleased. Now my camera is pretty small. I do have a Sony a6700 with a 10-18 f4 lens on there, but it seems to be doing fairly well. So yeah, all right. All right, another cool thing about this gimbal is that it comes with a little AI tracking device that doubles as a fill light. And it's fantastic because all you have to do is give it the OK sign and it will start tracking your face. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. The little green light will turn on the tracking device. And now I can move wherever I want to move and it's going to track me. The gimbal's going to track me right there, as we can see, and it's going to work. I can go down right here. I can go up, I can go over and go side to side, however I want, and it's going to keep tracking me. And when I'm done, all I have to do is give it the OK sign, or excuse me, the open palm, the light will go red, and now it's not tracking me anymore. So now if I move and do the same sort of thing, go side to side, the gimbal's going to stay still, and when I give it the OK sign, boom, we're right back to tracking again, and it just is fantastic. It's super, super easy, and it's fantastic for content creators because if you're someone who needs to have a camera tracking them because you're filming yourself, or maybe you're out in the world and you're doing a walkthrough or something, trying to show somebody the scene, and you want the camera to keep following you, this is a great way to do it, especially if you're filming by yourself. All right, well, I went ahead and just did a quick auto calibration of the gimbal, and everything seems to be working much, much better now. So let's go ahead and just walk through the hallway here, and we can see that it's working nicely, and the footage is nice and stable. Everything looks good. Everything looks leveled out, and we'll pick up the pace a bit so that we can run through here and see how it performs if you have to run with this. And I have to say, from what I'm seeing so far, this gimbal is performing really, really nicely. It's small, it's light, and it's able to have strong enough motors that it can handle a APS-C size camera working with it. So yeah, the Hohem iSteady MT2 I have to say, this gimbal is a winner. All right, everyone. Well, there you go. That is a look at the Hohem MT2, the iSteady MT2 kit. This is a gimbal that comes with that AI tracking device that doubles as a fill light. And I do like this gimbal. Now, I have to say that I have mixed feelings about gimbals because sometimes I just want to get up and go shoot, and I don't want to have to worry about balancing a gimbal. And I had some trouble balancing this gimbal at first. Really, all I had to do was go into the app and hit auto calibrate, and my problems were solved. So I did have the thing properly aligned. I had everything properly aligned on there and balanced, but I needed to auto calibrate it. And once I did, everything worked out just fine. So yeah, anyways, there you go. This is the Hohem iSteady MT2 gimbal kit, and I think it's fantastic. If you're looking for a not a smartphone gimbal, but a gimbal that can do multiple things, that can work with your regular camera, your smartphones, your action cameras, this is a great gimbal because it has strong enough motors to work with, say, like a APS-C size camera, and it can still work with your phones and your action cameras without being too big, too bulky, or too heavy. So yeah. All right. I'm going to leave links to this down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.